Hi, my name's Emily and I'm the English lecturer here at ATAR Notes New South Wales. For this set of 3 videos, we're going to go through what you can do in your first term of Year 12 to make sure you get a Band 6 at the end. Now, the first thing is perhaps the most obvious, but something that people will always skip out on. Read your texts. So I guess the first question that's raised when we talk about reading texts is, when do I do it? When I've got so much to study throughout the term. I would suggest reading all your texts either before you actually start Year 12 or in that big 6-week summer holiday before you begin Term 2 of Year 12. Now, I know you don't want to spend your holiday studying, but reading doesn't necessarily have to be a chore. You should take notes as you read, but not too strenuously. So what I do is I have a set of post-it notes beside me and trust my gut instinct. When I see a quote or a motif or a symbol that I think might be important in the text that I'm studying, I simply put the little post-it note on that page and then move on. I don't write any notes or any techniques or anything like that because that will disrupt the flow of your reading. Rather, just note it so when you come back later to look at the textual examples that you've found, you don't have to go through the whole booklet again. You can just look at your post-it notes. One thing people say, however, is that they absolutely hate their texts. And I get it. I didn't necessarily like all of my texts either. But if you get into the room and there's a narrow question, you haven't read the text, you're not going to be able to adapt your knowledge to answer that narrow question. So, set aside a day or two to solely read your text. Get through it as quick as you can. As soon as you do that, you can look for different angles through which you can interpret your text or even pay better attention in class, because if you get into class and you haven't read the book, all of the information that your teacher is feeding you is going to go over the top of your head. So, if you haven't gotten the message, you have to read your text in advanced and standard if you want to succeed. I'll see you in the next video.